I love watching American Dad.
I knew it. I wished for a time machine last night on a shooting star. I'm gonna stop 9/11. I'm gonna use Go Animate logic to grow taller because Vian Dawson let the little correctors hot a gun for some reason. Screw you, Alvin Hung. The planes landed safely now. The second plane's about to hit the second tower. I'm gonna drone strike it. I'm dropping the drone strike in 3,2,1. I should go my adult self in the future now. I'm hiding behind the lamp table. I think future me's taking a shower.
I have to move out of this one room with a room and a bathroom. Let me get a cigar out of my drawer to smoke it. This is a pretty good life. For starters, I had no kids. I did marry Dora, but we got a divorce because I cheated on her, but I say it was a mistake and she still left me. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of contact of my whole family and move away to get a better life because I hate them. Right after I graduated high school, my dad, Boris, was jealous of me because he didn't finish high, so he abused me and tried to kill me and called me an annoying nerd. So I came here and college is about to start, but I'm skipping it even though I graduated high school.
No. You have to go to college and stand up to my dad.
Who are you? You look just like me.
I'm you from the past. I came in the future to see what I'd be like and I didn't expect this.
Well, it's too late now. I'm not in Gonamate City. I'm in Alvin Hung City.
You have to get back to Go Animate City and tell my dad off. I don't want him being like this in the future.
He started drinking alcohol daily. Him and Mom recently got a divorce.
No. We have to go back and stop the divorce. Why'd he start buying alcohol anyway?
He saw a commercial for snake venom beer, and that beer has the most alcohol in it. He became a selfish alcoholic and Mom recently divorced him for it.
What about Rosie?
Rosie moved to Vian City. That city only has a Vian business-friendly environment in it. She got sick of Dad's shit way quicker than I did. And after all of that, Rosie got rid of her contact with the whole family and moved away. If Dad managed to ask her to come back, she would tell him to fuck off and get out of our lives because he doesn't contribute to the family anymore. Also, Mom lives in Vian City with Rosie.
I can't believe this family took a turn to the worst because of one alcohol commercial. We should go back to when Dad sees the alcohol commercial and stop it from happening.
What's your time machine like?
This.
That's a pretty cool time machine. Looks like Back to the Future.
Another question, how long were you and Dora married and why did I divorce her as an adult?
We married for 4 years, but then we divorced. The reason was that Dora never spent time with me. We never fucked one time. So I made a Tinder profile and met a hooker who I thought would be my girlfriend, but it was a one-night stand.
Okay. Now it's time to time travel to when Boris watched the snake venom beer commercial.
Let's get in.
We're going back to that day. Here we are. We gotta go to the backyard because that's where the satellite for cable is.
I'm smashing it.
Get 2 or more favorites for Get.
God damn it, I was waiting for the commercials to finish so I could finish watching this episode of MASH, but the fucking cable went out.
Dad, if you saw the commercial that was about to air, you would have became a bad person and divorced Mom, so we used a time machine to fix my future. When I go back to the future, I'll pay to get the dish fixed. Might as well. I feel like Gonamate logic just shortens the plot and solves every single problem like nothing. If I wouldn't have time traveled to this day, you and Mom would have divorced, Rosie would have moved away and never contacted our family again, so I had to do it. When I get back to the future and me from the past gets back to the past, our lives will be normal again. I put a Hulu subscription on this laptop I'll pay for until I get the cable back on. You can stream all episodes of MASH and more other shows.
Thank you, Caillou. I don't want to know what would have happened if our family was split apart like that.
No problem. Now that everything's fixed, me and Caillou from the past could go back to our current times. Thank you for everything, me from the past. The family is saved from being separated, and now, I guess me and you could go to college. Kids, stay in school and go to college to get a job so you could be successful.
Now to take out the time machine.
Let's get in now.
Wait. Aren't you going back to your one-room shack?
I don't need to. Because of what we did, me, Rosie, Dad, and Mom all live together now and they won't divorce each other. Goodbye, past me.
And goodbye, future me. Why y'all look pissed?
Caillou, you're number 1 most wanted by the FBI for 33 counts of murder. When you went back to stop 9/11 from happening, you drone-striked the second plane. No one on it survived.
I could fix that.
How?
In the time machine car, you can type a date and there's a reset button. When you press the reset button, everything you did on that date using the time machine car I have will all be undone. Mom and Dad, I stopped you two from getting divorced in the future after I visited my future self.
Cool.